Hello, Merry Christmas and welcome back to Deanburn Junction. Scotter47 here. Haven't done a layout update in a while. I think the last one was the 104 subscribers. Not a lot has happened until December, when December turned into a really busy month. Partly because I decided to do the Christmas special, and then of course I decided to do it at the station area over here. But more on that later. Just thought I'd show you a few things that I got for Christmas. This is just a little clockwork robot thing that I got that looks quite cool. It's very space agey 1960s. I think it looks really cool. Now, obviously this isn't probably the best present I ever got, a DVD of Macbeth. This was kind of a jokey present because I'm studying it for English this year. Look, I have no idea which version it is, but it's got Patrick Stewart off of Star Trek Enterprise. Come back to that. Lord Sugar's new book. The way I see it, this is actually a really good book. I really enjoyed it. I should put him in charge of the country for definite. Don't read it before bed because it does get your mind working. And then this, I got a new calendar, as often you do at Christmas. Light shining on it. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm talking very quickly here. Right, I'll try and calm down. That's because there's a lot to show you. Doing a clear out of the loft. I'll just turn it off. Got this new lamp. Oh, I didn't get a new lamp, rather. I found it. It was hidden back here. So, put some bulbs in it and putting it on a bit of board. Actually, it's not a bit of board. It's a bit off a desk. It just provides an extra bit of light. So anyway, this is my camera for the year. I'll turn off the light actually, it's shining on it. Country Railways. And it's not that light, is it? Right, I'll put it here. Country Railways. So on the front it has a picture of the Jacobite. So it has some really nice pictures in it here. It says January's. GWR. I think that was from the Severn Valley Railway. That's from, well, I don't know, this is a Class K1 Oatworth, which is where the Railway Children was filmed. And this is the nice ones. There's quite a few from the West Highland line. So that looks like an LNER with some Mark 1s in this kind of green and cream livery. I've never seen that before, but must have been painted somewhere. Here they are again. That's it with a nice LMS. I don't know, it doesn't say. I don't know the names of steam engines, but on a precarious bit of the West Highland line from Mallaig to Fort William. So that'll be my calendar for the next year. Oh, and my main present was this. This is an Asus transformer. I'll just use my foot to open it. So as you can see, it's a little netbook. Or is it? Sorry for that, I've just put the camera on the tripod. This, as I said earlier, was an Asus transformer. An Asus ePad. It runs on Android, and so you think it's a netbook, do you? Well, actually, it's a tablet. Haha. Has a camera on the front and the back. So it runs on Android Honeycomb version. It's very nice. Hope you like the background of the galaxy. It kind of moves. And then it has this keyboard docking station, which makes it absolutely an amazing tablet. It has 2 USB ports on it, and I'm sure I'll get a few people commenting below and going, "The iPad's better." Well, I don't think so. But then that's just for my needs. I find the Android better. But we're not going to get into that because we're here for the trains. The only thing this does miss is a DVD drive, but I have no idea how you'd fit that in. I suppose that's where Apple would come in, because they're good at making things really slim. So that was my main present this year, which was really cool. Now, on to some railway stuff. I got this. This is a Flying Scotsman DVD and memorabilia collection. It's the type of thing you'd find in a garden centre. This one's produced by M&S. And I was thinking, oh no, what's this little stocking filler when I opened it, but actually it's really cool. It folds out like this. Here you get a DVD. It charts like the Flying Scotsman in its early years of preservation when it ran rail tours, even when there were still steam engines on the main railway. And then this, the DVD's good, but this is better. This is the Memorabilia Pack. So it comes with all these, like, it's not obviously, they're not real, they've been photocopied from real things. A ticket, King's Cross to York. The Flying Scotsman wine list, which is really cool. But all the prices in old money, so I'm not entirely sure. This is the Flying Scotsman. This is the menu, I think. Yeah, look, lunch. That's just telling you the prices, and there's all these different, some nice things. Flying Scotsman. Some sheet music there for a piano. This is quite a funny thing. This is a Save Our Flying Scotsman poster. Railway enthusiast. This must not be. Kind of sounds like Yoda speaking. So they have like all these posters from when they were trying to raise money to get her saved. Here you have maintenance cards. They're an engine record sheet. So it says, you probably can't see it because it's really faint. Flying Scotsman, number, class. So there's so much stuff in here. This is a menu. So you would, if you were travelling on the Flying Scotsman at this time, you would have got iced melon, to start off with. Then for your main, you would have had either fresh river Tay salmon or cold chicken and ham. Imagine getting that from the buffet cart these days. Don't even know if that was first class or not, but see, golden age of the railway. There's another menu. And you get these. These are actual maintenance. These are other maintenance cards, or repair ones, like repair statistics. So you get lots of these really nice things, and then you get some technical drawings. I picked out here the one from the tender. So yeah, this is a really nice pack. I think there's probably ones for other locals available, like the Mallard or something else. But yeah, it's really nice. A while ago there was this. I say a while ago, I mean quite a fair, like back when I was in primary school. Well, that wasn't that long ago, to be fair. There was this magazine came out about like these old steam engines, and with the magazine came a DVD about them. Does anyone else remember that? I remember I got the first one about the Mallard. I got a DVD. Then I was sick that next week or next month, so I got the one about the Flying Scotsman, and you got a DVD with them, but I can't remember what it was called, and the DVDs are long gone. So anyway, on with the railway. Now what I meant to say at the end of that little bit was, if you do know the name, or actually have those magazines, if you could message me, or if you could make a video about the magazines, that'd be really cool to see. Now as you saw, if you watched the Christmas special, sorry for all the kerfuffle about that. See, I'd spent ages editing it with all this nice music, and then went and got banned for copyright reasons. So anyway, in the Christmas special I decided to do up this station area. Now this didn't cost me a lot at all to do. It was really cheap to do. So as you can see, there's a little car park bit with a police car, and some fencing, some grass and some gravel. So I went to Harbour and Hobbies and I just had a mosey around, and the gravel is this stuff. This is the box, by the way, where all the gravel is getting kept in. Buff stone fine ballast fine grade. So basically it's ballast, but it's not like earth double scale. It's probably ballast if you were using N gauge or something. And then this is just this from Jarvis, and it's called Tarmac. So yeah, these were like £1 a packet, and then the fencing is by ratio, wooden fencing. I made a bit of a mistake with the fencing because I thought this was like a type of station fencing that's at your waist height, but it's actually like your garden fencing. Like head height almost, but anyway. So you can see there's a little gap. There's bits of grass there as grass has started growing, and in between that fence and the station building. And there's a little gap in this fence here to let people go through for maintenance and stuff. So I think it makes the station look a lot nicer. It costs really cheaply. If you were buying the Hornby things, the Hornby ones were about £3 a packet, but the Pico or the Jarvis ones were much cheaper for £1 a packet. And they are made in Britain and not made in China. So I would thoroughly recommend the Pico or the Jarvis scatter materials. And the ratio kits was really useful, really easy to put together.